Hi, I'm Odell Borg. Well, May, it's it's one of the more revitalizing months of the year. I've always liked it because it's kind of just it's all about new beginnings. The flowers are coming out, the trees are starting to bloom, it just has this upbeat energy to it, which I really like. And of course, we also celebrate Mother's Day in May, and just recently, well, I shouldn't say it, well, in a kind of a more concentrated way. Recently, I've really been contemplating, and motherhood has sort of just come to me in a big way. And one, I'm realizing how immensely important motherhood really is. The whole concept of motherhood, the need to have that nurturing energy, that fulfilling energy, that supportive energy, that loving energy, and the security of motherhood. And in the process of just, it came to me because most of us have had these wonderful mothers that are very supportive and caring and just loving. And it's the nature. It's a woman's nature to have that. But unfortunately, every once in a while, it doesn't always come across that way. It's rarely. But for instance, some of us didn't have a mother for whatever reason. Others of us had a mother that was not quite, didn't have the concept of motherhood built in for whatever reason. And when that comes up, when that happens, is one of the things I've really noticed in my life in particular, is that when that's lacking, it really has a huge impact on our lives in everything we do, and how we see the world, how we choose partners, everything. And the reason I'm mentioning it is because the reason I guess it's because it's so important to acknowledge how important motherhood really is. And the majority of us had, these wonderful experiences of motherhood. And the truth is, nobody's perfect. There's no mother on earth that's perfect. Oh, okay. Some of you will argue with that. I get it. But for the most part, we all have, majority of time, we're pretty good. But all mothers, for the most part, have amazingly wonderful intentions. And so I see, because I didn't have that experience for, I don't want to get into it, but I just didn't have it. So I really missed it all my life. And I see how important it is. And I talked to some friends who've had this amazing family experience, and especially with motherhood, and they just take it for granted. And it's not something to take for granted. So it's really something to celebrate. And I celebrate it because it's so important, because I recognize how important it is. Sometimes having a lack of something really gives you this amazing perspective of how important something really is. So I encourage all of us, whether we've had these amazing experiences, these wonderful, comforting experiences of motherhood, or some of us have kind of missed out on that and have had to deal with just some stuff that, that doesn't feel really good. But at the same time, I think we appreciate what motherhood does for us, even more so in many ways. So I really want to encourage everyone to celebrate motherhood. And, obviously, give a big hug and something of appreciation and caring to the mothers. Also to all the women in our lives that provide that for us. It's not always the mother that provides that for us. It could be your partner. It could be, a good friend, a listener that really cares. So I think I'm encourage everyone to kind of reach out for Mother's Day and say thank you, and including Mother Earth. I know that's, we take that for granted in many ways. But when you look at what the earth does for us, without it, we're not available. We're not here. And so Mother Earth does provide for us food, air, energy, all aspects of that. So celebrating motherhood is a very important and conscious effort for life, to celebrate life in general. So happy Mother's Day to all of you.